From the one and only, this is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good afternoon, I'm Laren Livingston, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Monday, October 14th. The Town Center Mall in Boca Raton will open as planned today after a scare on Sunday. Chaos erupted after reports of shots being fired. Boca Raton police later confirming there was no evidence of a shooting. They say shoppers were startled by a loud noise at the food court. One man was injured while running away from that scene, and he hit his head. He was taken to the hospital. Police are looking at surveillance video to see where that noise came from. A break in the case for police in connection with the shooting in Hialeah. Police arrested 37-year-old Stanislav Rodriguez. He now faces attempted first-degree murder charges. Police say he pulled up next to the victim's car Saturday along West 12th Avenue and Okeechobee Road and started shooting, hitting a passenger inside. The victim was taken to the hospital. We're working to get an update on how they're doing. Also an update on a crash that appeared to involve a school bus in Northeast Miami-Dade. We've now learned the bus was not involved in that initial incident, and two other cars collided, causing a pole to fall in the area. The bus appeared to be parked in that area at the time when that pole rolled up to the bus, preventing the doors from being able to be opened. A bus driver, assistant, and two special needs students were on board. No one was hurt in the crash or on the bus.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
This crash in Miami Gardens sending a driver into a canal. Sky 10 flew over that scene Sunday in the area of Northwest 27th Avenue and 203rd Street. Troopers say the victim lost control, hit two other cars, and then plunged into the water. First responders jumped in to help get her out. She was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. As breaking news happens, of course, we have you covered right here on air and online. All you have to do is head over to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.